When President John Dramani Mahama touched down in Zambia, few imagined that what he wore would spark a continental fashion conversation. Clad in a dark-colored fugu, the president became the subject of a barrage of comments on Zambian social media, many from users who neither understood the cultural significance of the attire nor cared to research. Out of that ignorance, a trend was born. What followed was a spirited, of course, friendly war of words online. Ghanaians rose in defense, not just of their president, but of a cultural symbol. Amid the banter, others seized the moment to market the special nature of Ghana's famed fugu, known simply in English as the smock. Soon, social media timelines were flooded with images, Ghanaians proudly dressed in smocks of every shade and style, turning the mockery into a celebration of identity. That celebration spilled into the Chamber of Parliament on Friday. As though previously agreed, several MPs arrived sporting colorful smocks on both sides of the House, but particularly on the majority side. MPs donned smocks in bold patterns and vibrant colors, projecting not just beauty, but defiance. It was fashion as a statement and culture as a defense. While most of the MPs in the smocks were men, the moment took an even stronger turn when NDC MP for Salaga South, Zuwaira Ibrahima Mohammed, entered the chamber dressed fully in a smock, earning nods, smiles, and admiration. After proceedings, we caught up with some of the MPs as they stepped out of the Chamber of Parliament.
The comment is born purely out of ignorance, for lack of a better word. That should be born out of ignorance, because every cultural setting has their unique way of dressing. And so the Indians have a formula. Once you see that particular dress code, you know this is an Indian. The East Asians, they have their dress codes. And so Ghanaians, for that matter, Africans, we must be defined by our unique identity.
You just have to pardon ignorance and show them what it is. I believe that in no time, they are going to import even our fugu makers to go to Zambia and prepare fugu for sale over there for us. So it's cool. It's cool.
This has become like an international trend now. People are talking about it on social media. Do you think there's an opportunity for traders and people who weave these smokes and other things as the country also to catch in on that and then properly market our fugu to the international?
Of course, and that is what we are doing. You take advantage of something, even if it comes in a negative way, you try to positive it, you sell it out. It's a matter of branding.
Well, I think I'm inspired by His Excellency the President's dressing when he went to Zambia, and the obvious misunderstanding of his appearance and the misconception that some Zambians had about the wearing of fugu. So today I decided to join the President in solidarity to proudly wear my fugu, to show the world how beautiful fugu can be. You know, today we must learn to seize opportunities when we see one. You know, social media is leading the way today. So if you have a situation where the wearing of fugu by the president has sparked a global conversation around the fugu, I believe this is a time that traditional makers of this dress will take advantage of this.
I insist that no one can sell you better than yourself. So I'm sure, I don't know if you check my background, you realize I worked at the mission in the UK. For 7 years I was there. And every day I went to work in my Ghanaian cloth. This dress is made from the smoke, the northern smoke. And it can be made in different formats. A lot of the time we wear it in slit and kaba. We can wear it as a cloth around. Some of our traditional areas in the north, they wear the cloth and tie it around and drape one on their necks. You see our men wear it in the smoke. The smoke comes in very beautiful colors, very beautiful motifs, and people should feel happy to wear it. So once the Zambian thing happened, I thought that, and remember, I'm also a student of communication. So I take advantage of the time and let's promote. And I want to celebrate Ghanaians.
Today I came to Parliament not wearing a smock. I'm wearing a suit and an already made shirt. But of course, it's become such a big trend on social media following the president's trip to Zambia and the comments that followed. Ghanaians have shown over the past few days that they will represent Ghanaian culture, especially when it comes under attack from foreigners who either do not understand or ignorantly seek to mock the culture of this country. And that is why, since the start of this week, and in particular from midweek up until now, Ghanaians all over the place have been wearing their smock, the fugu, to signal that when it comes to Ghanaian culture, it always comes first. And in Parliament, MPs have been standing firmly on that path. Reporting for Joy News, not in a smock or any African print, but in a suit, which I regret. Kweku Asante for Joy News.